You are ready?
Ready.
I like to hear it.
I am ready.
Out of the 1,250,000 TikTok videos that we've all watched this week, here's a few that we thought you might like.
So we're gonna watch.
That's opening a can of worms.
Yes, it is. So
this is our dear friend Rex.
Yes.
So
and
she is a fantastic cosplayer.
She is, and here we go.
I don't think I follow her.
You should.
I don't think
oh,
I
you
do.
need to. She's amazing.
I follow a lot of cosplayers. I love cosplay. I follow a lot, but I don't think I follow her.
We need some sound. Yeah.
I love that. Oh, I need to follow her.
So, cool thing about Rex is, and this is up your alley, she owns a haunted attraction. She actually owns one. So during Halloween, she sets it up and with actors. Yeah, it's called Terrified Forest, and she just does this, and it's fantastic. And she is the sweetest person. Like seeing content like that.
Year. Yeah, and she was on our show last year.
I need to follow her. Will one of you guys tag me
links
in her videos?
Yes.
Because I love
do that right
cosplay. Now. I wish I could cosplay. I wish I had that ability, but I don't.
The next TikTok we're going to watch, this is, okay, we have 5 today, but this is by far my favorite. I think, you'll see it. Here it comes.
I'm just having fun watching these.
So
I love that. I love that.
There's 2 reasons.
Who was that account? Who was that account?
Mr. Professor 318. So there's 2 reasons I love this. First of all, the juxtaposition between country music and Korn just made my head go boom. I love Korn. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. And then secondly, his name. When I saw his name, I'm like, it has to be on the show. Mr. Professor 318.
And so what guy it is, with a beard. Imagine that. Yeah.
So the next one has a story, but I'm going to play this one for you, and then we'll talk about the story. Right.
Did it loop? Because I could watch this for like hours.
I love this already.
Pretty amazing, huh?
I'm waiting for like Pinhead or something to come out and be like, "Welcome to hell."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right?
I totally agree with you. So what's funny about this one is, let me get to this next thing. So the story goes like this. I saw it the first time, and what you both just said, I think I had it on a loop for a solid 5 minutes. I was just like,
I get it, yeah.
And the very first thing that popped into my head, and again, this goes back to Gary Vaynerchuk. Gary Vaynerchuk says, provide useful comments. Like, just don't be like, good job, Ace. Like, make a comment that like fits with whatever you're watching, and be honest and be yourself. So what I did was I made this comment. I want this, okay, wait. I want it's my comment. I can't even read it. I want the VR version post haste is what I actually wrote. I wrote, I want the VR version. My comment. I can't even read it. I want the VR version post haste is what I actually wrote. I wrote, I want the VR version post haste.
Oh
no. Oh, that's so funny.
Ow.
I feel bad now. Mima hurt herself for us.
I dropped my glasses and fucking hit my head trying to get them.
I'm so sorry. So, no more glasses for Mima.
Oh, now I'm crying from laughing.
So what I wrote was, I want the VR version post haste, and the comment back was, I'll start working on it. Because when I saw it, I'm like, because I was actually one of the Kickstarters for Oculus. The company Oculus did a Kickstarter, and I supported them. long story I'm not going to tell here. I ended up getting the original Oculus Rift, the non-development kit. They sent it to me. And so I'm a huge fan of VR. Huge fan. And the very first time I saw this, I was like, I just want to be able to go like this and look around at everything this guy did, right? So he wrote back, like, I'll work on it. And that was back in December. So then, give me 1 second. Boom. Hey, Tick, it's done. And here's the YouTube link. I'm sending it to you before anybody else sees it. So you should go check it out. And I was like,
wow.
And wait for it.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Oh. Yes,
I am.
We're ready.
That's me moving my phone, by the way. It's VR. So when you have it on your phone.
It's one of those 360.
You can go like this. Or you can put a headset on.
I so want a VR.
Oculus Quest 2. Definitely worth every penny. So I had to break out these. And I had to throw my phone in it so I could watch it in faux VR, what they call cardboard, Google Cardboard. And what I did was I made this video with my phone, but you kind of get an idea of how you can look around and everything. And I'm going to let it run because I'm like you guys. So he turned that other video into VR. And this is intense. Totally and completely intense. And why do I not know his name? Why don't I know his name? His name is Refractoid, Refractoid. He has Patreon, and the dude is off the chain amazing. So this is me moving my phone up and down, left and right.
Wow.
So literally, you can have a different experience every time.
Yes, every single time. And if you were in VR, it would wrap around. Like you would literally be in the entire environment. And like we said,
I have said forever I want those.
They're not that expensive, Mima. The entry-level product's only $299. I would recommend the $399 version because I run out of space on every device I own, and that's the difference is space. The major malfunction.
And you can play some. You can play some scary video games.
Very scary. We were
That'd
talking
be
about
so
that.
fun.
Yep.
So
now,
fun.
The one thing that I will tell you
Look
is.
Look at the color. Look at the color.
Yes.
I mean, that's amazing.
Anybody with epilepsy, don't watch the screen right now, please. Please look away.
Warning.
Yeah, probably not.
Warning. So what I was going to tell you, though, is the major malfunction with the Oculus Quest is that you have to have a Facebook account. As long as you have a Facebook account, everything is good. You're all fine. That's the way I am. So next TikTok. Got it. Rosie's going to yell at us, man. But you don't understand, Mima. Rosie yells at us a lot. I'm just letting you know.
She does.
It's all right. It's all right. I get yelled at a lot.
You're here, so she's stayed back a bit. Let me see if I can crank the audio. So this guy, the TikTok right now he is literally pouring mineral oil into his computer. Into his computer.
No. I'm like cringing at this.
You would think, but because it's mineral oil, the computer runs just fine. It's perfectly.
Really?
Yeah, mineral oil will not do anything to electronic devices. The only downside is you have oil all over it.
Yep, that's the only downside.
But if you want to make
new tricks, right?
Right, if you want to make a fish tank computer, you can put your whole insides of your computer inside mineral oil in a fish tank, and it'll be just fine.
And now it is time for the most important part of the show, everybody. So let me do the intro. Otherwise, what's her name? Rosie's going to be pissed.
We've watched millions of TikToks this week, and we found for you the TikToker of the week.
Here we go. Is everybody ready?
I need my glasses.
Good morning, Starshine. Here it says hello. I'm on the downward trend again on my video views, and I'm losing followers again.
Oh my gosh,
I just love your face.
That rotation thing, I tell you, has nothing to do with algorithm. You're just on a real frickin'tation. Anyway, you know what's the worst part about it, though? Is it gets boring. It it's boring because you don't have a lot of comments to answer or talk to, or people making comments on things you said, or I don't know. I'm just thankful for the friends I have, the good solid ones that hang in there, whether I'm on the rotation or not. This isn't what I wanted to talk about, though. Maybe I'll make another video. And I guess I'm gonna have to throw a fit about something, or cry, or I don't know. Maybe I'll break some stuff. It'll get me back in the rotation. Not really. Remember, I love your guts, and have a great day. And block the mean people. So I don't know how this happened. And no, I'm still not dressed. I'm on stoner TikTok. I don't know how I got here. I grew up in the 60s and 70s, and I never smoked a joint. But I'm on stoner TikTok. And I love it. I blame you, Farf. I blame you. The wind is blowing, but I wanted to show you guys. We got the coop done in the pen that didn't have one. Here it is, look. Isn't that adorable? Here's the little door, so we can lock them up if we have to. And then we did this door. I'm trying to hurry so you guys can see. So we can clean it out. We got a little perch, their nesting boxes. And then at the back, we'll padlock it if we have any trouble, but we usually don't have trouble with these pins. Hang on. There, and then we can check the eggs. I know that's not predator proof, but we really don't get predators in this pen yet. Knock on wood. Hopefully it doesn't happen. So it's ready for the Bantams.
Mima is the TikToker of the week.
Of course you are.
Thank you so much for being on our show, by the way. I can't tell you.
You guys took me by surprise.
I'm glad. That was that was what we were hoping. We were hoping that we would take you by surprise there.
Took me by surprise. I'm such a dork. I am a dork. I admit it.
We love it.
We love it. Absolutely. That is the God's honest truth.
People ask me if I'm really like I am on TikTok. I'm like, yeah, this is me. I am a dork. I am a dork. What you see is what you get.
I absolutely love that about you, is that I've always felt that you were genuine. There's never been a time where I've watched your TikTok and gone, oh, wow, that's a super phony. You know what I mean?
You know, I always figure it's so hard to keep track of unreal things. It's so hard to keep track of lies. It's so hard to keep track of falsehoods. That it's just true. Be you. And then it's easy. Then you don't have to worry. It's the God's honest truth, Mima. And that is the number one thing that I think anybody watching this TikTok program that we make needs to understand, is that if you are yourself, no matter how quirky you are, or how what people would say is crazy, because I'm sure that you get your family members saying, "You're crazy, Aunt Mima," or they do. People will recognize and they will connect with you, and that's how we ended up doing the show. Like, literally, I did TikToks. Professor found me. We found you. We made a show, and that's how it all came down.
Oh my God, wasn't that a long show? Please like and subscribe, and for those of you listening on the podcast, thank you. Until next time, this has been another episode of the TP Show.